Okay, so welcome, hello everyone to the first Soul Family group call. I see people are still hopping on, so welcome. I'm so excited to have you guys here today. Like I said, this is our first family group call, and my name is Deepal. For those of you who know me and don't know me, I am an international speaker, and you may have heard me on telesummits, and I am a master healer as well as teacher. So these group calls, I've decided to start doing these soul family group calls because it gives us a chance to come together as a community, and it's going to be done on a monthly basis. So once a month, we'll come together and unite as a family. And the next group call is, I believe, scheduled for September 24th. So look out for emails for those group calls. And if you like these Soul Family group calls, definitely invite your friends and family and whoever you know, because it's free. It's open to anyone. It's not just for our private community members. It's for anyone on this beautiful journey called life, right? So anyone who's wanting some support, please invite them. I encourage you. Now, I want to test out the times. So today we're doing 11 a.m. Eastern time, but the next group call will probably be in the evening because I want to see where we can get a variety, a large group of people together. And I want to be able to offer everyone, because I know everyone's on different time zones. So I want to be able to offer everybody an opportunity to come and join us. Okay. And I just want to make sure everybody could hear me. Yeah? Yeah, we're good? Okay. Sometimes I end up talking to myself, so. But, all right. So these soul family group calls, they're going to be somewhat structured, and it also depends on what comes up. The part that will be structured is, of course, meditation, because a lot of you know how much I love meditation. So I'm going to give you some updates as to what's going on, what's coming up, but mainly it's a way to connect and for you guys to ask questions. Sometimes you guys buy packages or MP3s and you're not sure which MP3s to use when, or if there's something going on in your life and you're like, which MP3 should I use? Or what should I do about this? Or maybe you need a reading. I'd be more than happy to do readings on these calls. That's what they're for. But healings will be saved for a one-on-one session. Unless there is somebody that I feel like, okay, right now I need to take care of this right now. Okay, so this is not a healing group call. It is coming together as a community and uniting and talking and meditating, getting advice, connecting with each other, seeing what's going on in the world, sharing feedback. I'm going to have some speakers come on as well, some friends, some people that are taking my mentorship class who have these beautiful, unique gifts, and they will want to share it with you guys. So we're going to do a variety of things here. And so I'm really excited. Let's see, what else? Oh, if you are not signed up for my newsletters, which I think everybody is, but if you are not, definitely sign up because there's always discounts on there. There's always specials on there. And a lot of information does come through my newsletters. So definitely go ahead and sign up at Ananda, ANANDA, the number 4, and then life.com. Okay, and if you guys need to email me, you can email me through the site, or you could email me directly at deepalshah@anandaforlife.com if you ever have any questions ever have any suggestions, I love suggestions coming from you guys as to what you would like to talk about, hear about. So please, definitely you could write on Facebook, on our Facebook page at Deeple's Quantum Body Awakening page, or you could email me directly. So you have multiple ways of getting in touch with me. So don't be afraid, don't be shy. Definitely, let me know what you're thinking. I want to know what's on your mind so I can better assist you and the community. Okay, guys? The other thing that's going on is my membership program. And for those of you who may not be members, there's also the health clinic where you can purchase individual health clinics. So take a look at that. But as a member, you do get 2 group calls a month. And there's also an option for 2 group calls plus 21 days of healing. So take a look at that. A lot of the members love taking advantage of the one-on-one sessions that are greatly discounted for $169. And they also get half off of all regular priced MP3s. So those are the 2 biggest things that our members just love. And let's see, what else? Many of you have signed up for the mentorship program, training with me. That's coming up October 1st. So I'm getting ready to close the mentorship program because it is filling up. It's almost filled up. So there are a few spots left. If you are interested, I suggest you hop on it before September 1st because then the price goes up. Okay, so take a look at that. If you haven't, and this is the first time you're hearing about it, go to my website, anandaforlife.com, and you will find the training with Deeple. If you look under there, there is a Q&A replay. So all of your questions about the mentorship program will be answered there. I'm telling you guys, this is one program that is so different than any other program out there. And I can't tell you how excited I am because the opportunities when you start this program, and in February, I am going to have an online live group healing for a weekend. It's already set. It's on my website. So you can even sign up for that right now. I haven't started promoting that yet or sending out newsletters about that yet, but I will be soon. And the students will be working with me to help heal your body, okay? So whoever shows up for these live events, they will have an opportunity to not only have me healing them, but also my students who will also be tuning in because everybody has a gift. It's a different gift. And so that's what's going to be very exciting, okay, about the mentorship program. So if you're looking into that, definitely, if you have any questions, you can always email me once again. So today is our first call, and what I want to start out with is, of course, meditation, right? I talk about meditation again and again, and it's so easy to get off the bandwagon of meditation. And how many of you actually meditate? You know, I can raise my hand and be like, yeah, I meditate. But what kind of meditation are you doing? Are you doing a guided meditation? Are you doing just a sit, focus on your inner self meditation? How long is your meditation? All of that is really, really important. It all goes into play. Are you doing a walking meditation? What kind of meditation works for you? And I want to hear about that from you. You could write it in the chat. You could raise your hand later on and I'll take some callers. But I want to hear about your meditation practice, because that is the very first thing that we want to focus on, because that's where we go within and get to clear out what we've been holding on to. Right? Things come up every moment of your life, right? Think about it. Every minute of your life, what kind of thoughts are coming up? Are they positive? Are they negative? most of the time, for most people, they're negative thoughts. And I'll tell you the truth, I had to go into so much practice in stopping those negative thoughts in their tracks. You know, how many of you stop those negative thoughts in your tracks? And even that seems like it's difficult to do sometimes, right? Sometimes if your mind is running, and you're not feeling good, right? You're going to have negative thoughts, or something is not right in your life. Something doesn't feel right. Maybe you've got financial issues, relationship issues, right? Something's going on in your life where it's causing these thoughts to flood in. Okay? So meditation will help you clear them. It's going to help you go inside of you and help you clear them. I had one of my teachers, I'll tell you, she said, she'd always tell us the story how she would start to meditate, and she did a 1-year-long course of meditation in India. And when she would meditate, she'd start shaking. And the meditation teacher had never seen anything like that. And if you've ever really meditated, you may notice your body moving a certain way, or maybe tears flooding down your eyes, something different, some kind of release happening. And it's not for everybody, but some people do have that. I've had that before. And my teacher, and she was shaking. And, you know, you don't know, as a teacher, her teacher didn't know whether to stop it or let her continue. But he later found out that that was her way of clearing, releasing the fears that she was holding on to from childhood trauma. Okay? So imagine for each and every one of us, how much fear we're holding on to in this life. And it could be fear about anything. You know, it could be fear about our health. It could be fear about death. It could be a fear about trauma that we're holding on to. You know, and you'll notice that maybe there's some twitching while you're meditating. And that's okay too. You won't even notice. Once you go into meditation, you don't even notice what's happening to your body, because you're just in that space, you're in that gap, right? So today we're going to meditate. We're going to meditate for 10 minutes. That's it. I usually recommend 20 minutes of meditation. Okay? But we're going to go 10 to 15 minutes of just meditating together as a community. Okay? Because I want you to understand how important it is to meditate morning and in the afternoon, early evening. So if you don't have a meditation practice, or you do have one but would like to learn a different way of meditating, I do have a meditation replay, which is on my website as well, that you could take advantage of. But today I want to go ahead and go into meditation as a group, as we have come together collectively today. And so let's go ahead and start, because I feel like the energies are getting stronger and calmer. And so let's go ahead and start. So I want everyone to close your eyes and take a nice deep breath in. And know that we are all here together, and how our meditation practice together is going to create a change within us, the outside of us. Because in order for us to see a change in the world, we have to be the change, right? You see that quote everywhere. So let's change the way we think, the way we feel, the words that come out of our mouth through meditation. So I want everyone to take a nice deep breath in through your nose, into your belly, and out through your mouth. And I'm just going to clear your space, okay? And let's do it as a group, just clearing space. Just imagine a beautiful, beautiful white sheet, a luminous white sheet under your feet. And you can make it as big as you want it, as small as you want it. And just allow this beautiful white sheet to just illuminate. Allow it to shine. And with every breath that we take in, it's going to start rising. Because your guides and my guides are holding it from each angle, each corner, and raising this beautiful sheet, taking with it all low vibrations, all negative entities, all the negative emotions, thoughts, and feelings with it. Allow this beautiful white sheet to rise as you breathe in and breathe out. And allow me to assist you. Feel that heaviness just rising above you. Feel the heaviness rising above your shoulders. Feel the sheet rising above your head. You may feel tingling in your arms, in your hands. You may feel tingling in your body. As this energy is cleared, you may feel the cold breeze. Ooh. Allow the sheet to rise above the ceiling, through the roof, up into the sky, as your guides take it away. Allow your guide team to just remove this. As you watch it go, feel the freshness and clarity of your space. Give yourself a beautiful hug. And now let's just sit in silence, going deep within our hearts. With your hands, your palms facing up. I want you to focus on the mantra, Om. So if thoughts come into your mind, it's okay. Just come back to the mantra, Om. And just breathe. And let's go ahead and raise our hands up so that we could send out energy out into the world. Putting our hands up right by our chest, where the heart is. Feel the heart beaming light out into the world. Right now, the hurricane in Hawaii needs to be cleared. Let's go ahead and send the islands in Hawaii, the energy from our hearts, and watch the hurricane just dissolving in its power, completely transmuting the power of the hurricane into light. That big island has been through so much. Sending particular energy to the big island. Sending out healing to any other area around the globe, the world, the universe, where there's chaos, fires, crimes. Sending energy to Mother Earth for everything she does for us. And put your hands together in prayer position and bow down to Mother Earth. Bow down to the universe. Bow down to yourself. Bow down to your guide team. And so it is. Take a nice deep breath in and you can open your eyes. Yeah. How does that feel? Feels good, right? Okay. So, meditation. I want you to write to me about meditation. Okay. If you have any questions, I see some hands raised. Let's see. So I am going to go and see. Let's see. This is the first time I'm working with this, so I am just trying to figure it out. Just give me a second. Caroline, thank you. She says, thank you, Deeple. That was wonderful. I'm just trying to see where I can get you guys where your hands are raised. I see the participants. Find participants, no. Let's see. Ah, okay. Kim, I'm going to unmute you. Hi, Kim.
Hi, I'm not sure if this is me or not.
It is you.
Ah,
Yeah.
hi, I jumped on the call, and that was such a beautiful prayer for Hawaii. I want to just throw my wishes into that.
Yeah.
And, having an odd bit of discomfort in my right shoulder, neck, and kind of like my lower back. And I'm wondering if you see if there's like some emotional connection to something going on in there.
It's your right shoulder, sweetheart?
Yeah, it's kind of like my right shoulder, my right neck. Sorry, I'm gonna grab my headphones so you can hear me better.
No, that's right shoulder, right neck.
And like it started with in my back, above my lower back last week, and now it's just like, I don't know, there's a weird tension that hasn't been there.
What's going on in your life right now? The word distress is.
What's going on? I wouldn't say that I'm distressed. I'm definitely in that transitional, I'm ready to be doing my own business and my own work, and I'm still working a regular job. I'm sure a lot of people can relate to that one. I'm ready to be doing my own healing work
Right.
as my main thing, and I'm not yet. And I was with my family all last week, which was fun, but I don't know, like the back thing kicked in then. So I don't know if just some lingering stuff with my mom maybe to activate.
That's what I was wondering.
Very strange.
Well, there's some stress behind that, and I was wondering because you're definitely, when we get together with family, it's interesting what happens, because I got together with my family last weekend too. And there's certain things people say that we perceive the way we choose to perceive it, whether it be positive or negative or however we want to perceive it as humans. And we take on these energies, and we take on their energies. Okay, so I don't know if you have my cord cutting MP3, but whenever you guys get together with family, please use that MP3. That MP3 is so crucial because, family love to throw energy at you, even though whether it be intentionally or unintentionally, and so I definitely recommend using that cord cutting MP3, sweetheart. And I think that will help your neck and your shoulder, because that's where your was in your back because you don't feel supported, but now it's moved up, so it's getting ready to move out. But just use that MP3.
Okay. Yeah, I feel like my mom has so much health things, and I feel bad that she's not doing more for herself, and that it's like, she's older and she's not going to start exercising and take care of herself now. I think it's hard to witness that.
Oh yeah. You know what? And that's something that was coming up in meditation with suffering. So I think in the next group call, we're going to talk about suffering. Because we like to take on other people's sufferings because we are healers, and because we don't like to see them suffer. Right now, my grandmother is actually going through a really tough time. Her colon cancer came back. She's about 90 something years old, 92, 93. And now her colon cancer has come back, and she's got like 3 or 4 ulcers, and she's suffering. She's got her good moments, her bad moments, and you just don't want to see them like that. It's really hard, right? So, but that's what I recommend, sweetheart. I understand. Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much.
Yeah. And if you're not meditating, I want you to meditate, okay, Kim, because that's going to help you release the stress as well. Like I said, there is a meditation replay on my website in the replay page. So check that out. It's a whole hour and a half of meditation. You learn to meditate with me, and we meditate together for 20 full minutes. Okay. So grab that.
Okay, great.
All right, sweetie. Okay, I guess I figured this out. Let's see. Let's see. I'm trying to. Ooh, how do I unmute this person? Jennifer.
Hi, Nicholas. Can you hear me?
Hi, Jennifer. I hear you.
Oh, it's so nice to see you today.
Yeah, I'm here.
Zoom calls. I wanted to find out. Oh, and thank you for the call. That was wonderful.
You're welcome.
But lately, not lately. It's just been more intense this last week. But I've been suffering from lower back pain, sciatic pain,
Yeah.
especially on the left side. And I just want to find out, like, what is that about that it will not heal?
So I'm just tuning in.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a fear coming up. There's anger and fear, two things going hand in hand.
Okay. Anger and fear.
Yeah, I want you to journal. Like just write out something that's coming up for you is anger and fear. Is there something that you're not expressing?
I mean, I was just trying to be really strong with my back. And so I feel like this week I have been breaking down and just like crying because it overwhelms me.
Yeah.
So I think it's the fear of like never getting better because it's almost been a year now.
Yeah. What are you dealing with?
It's there's like on my L4, L5, they said there's disc degeneration
Okay.
on the MRI. And then there's like, it's like a pinched nerve. I'm not sure if it's exactly the sciatic or not, but I've done acupuncture and chiropractic and physical therapy, and like nothing is taking it away.
And you've worked with energy healers as well?
I have a couple. I never asked you to work on it because I wanted more inner child healing, but I have worked with others on it.
Okay. I'm just trying to tune into it. There's definitely that inner child trauma, but there's also physical trauma. You don't have scoliosis, do you?
Not that I'm aware of.
Okay. I'm just asking. Sometimes I'll see spine issues coming from childhood, like in womb trauma. Okay.
Okay.
And spine issues are usually from lack of support throughout life, especially the herniated discs, bulging discs that I see sometimes. Woo. I don't know if that energy, I mean, that energy is very strong there.
Yes.
All right. If you get a chance, let's work one-on-one together. Okay, sweetheart? Let's
All right. Thank you.
this. Yeah.
And I'll start journaling more. Thank you very much.
Journaling more. Yeah.
All right. Have a
You, sweetheart. Let's see. Who else has their hands raised? I think there was quite a bit of people. Another thing is I want you guys to meditate. Sometimes these spinal issues you will release through the spine, okay? You will start to release a lot of things within the spine that you hold on to. Entire nervous system, right? So, let me go ahead and mute. But start meditating and see what happens within your spine. Okay. Let's see. Do we have anyone else? Anybody else have questions? I don't see any more hands raised. but I know a lot of people are on the phone as well. So you can, let's see. I'm just going to go to the chat. Let's see who we have. Thank you, Deeple. Thank you to everyone. Thank you. Here's a hand raised. Okay. 631 area code.
Hi.
Hi. How did you raise your hand, sweetheart?
I was just going to tell you, it's *9 on this call.
*9, guys. Thank you for sharing. I'm just working with this.
It's also *6 if you're muted, if someone has to unmute or mute themselves.
Okay, so *9 to raise your hand, and then I will unmute you. So don't press *6 just yet, but I will unmute you as I see your hands going up in the air. So yeah, what could I do for you?
It's Judy.
Yeah, hey Judy.
I think I told you when we were doing that mentorship, evaluation thing.
Yeah.
That I'm taking a college course in metaphysical blah blah blah, and I have to meditate every day as a part of this course, which is a great thing. It's just that whenever I start, I just have a million things running through my mind, and then I get frustrated and I stop. So when you were saying to concentrate on the word Om, I was thinking about what am I going to make for dinner?
Right.
And
right.
I didn't change my laundry. Like, I have to put my laundry into the dryer. And then all of a sudden I said, you know what, I'm just going to breathe, and I'm just going to concentrate on my breathing. So I did rhythmic breathing that I do actually for weight control, which is like, 4 breaths in, and then like I hold it for like 15 counts, and then I let it out through my mouth like slowly for like 8 to 10, and then I hold it again for 4. And I thought that was going to, I would be concentrating so I wouldn't be in meditation. But what I found is that was actually extremely relaxing, and I felt things moving in me, I felt like a little bit of sadness for a minute. I felt a little bit of happiness at times. And then at times I just felt like just emptiness, which is what I think you're supposed to. So anyway, I just wanted your thoughts on this.
So there's a couple of things. So with meditation, number one, a lot of thoughts are going to go through your head. Okay, like what am I going to cook for dinner? How am I going to finish all the stuff I have to do? It's only 11 o'clock, I have so many things to do. So it's okay. Okay, the more you do meditate, the more you're going to realize how you start focusing on the mantra versus your thoughts. It'll just happen naturally. What's happening is that you're focusing too much, like, oh my God, I'm meditating. Oh my gosh, I'm meditating. I'm doing something.
Exactly.
And so that's what's happening to a lot of us. Like, I have to sit still. I can't move. And I can't open my eyes. And I've got so much to do. So if we just let that go and just let that be our spa, okay, like that's our spa time, like that's the time that we just give ourselves for the day away from the world, okay, and say, okay, this is the 10 minutes or 15, 20 minutes that I just take for me. And I'm going to put a note on the door. I'm going to put a note outside the door so nobody rings the bell. I don't want to hear the FedEx guy bringing me my Amazon package. Okay. And I'm just going to give this time to myself. Right. Like, you don't really get time to go for massages. I mean, I don't. I used to once in a while, and I really miss that. So, but you know what? My meditation has become my massage. Okay. Because
so are you like, don't like focus on the breathing, just focus on the...
So right now for you, I want you to focus on your breathing because it's going to get you in that gap, in that emptiness.
Right. Right.
But then you'll notice that that Om mantra is coming through and you're focusing on that. But then that goes away after a while, then you're just in the gap, you know?
Right.
And you're just there. You're almost like the spirit of light just flowing. Just, and then you just allow your body to move. I mean, I think you're doing great. Those of you that are part of the mentorship program, you will be getting my meditation replay for free. So it's part of your program. Okay.
Okay, great.
So you will be receiving that.
Beautiful.
Yeah, I hope that helped.
It did. Thank you. Thank you. Could I ask you something about me, or would you like to go on to someone else?
Well, I wanted to talk about meditation today and your practice. All
right. Along with that, then, I used to do Qigong in active meditation. And what you were saying in the beginning about like the crying or like all these sensations, I used to get that when I would do Qigong, but now that wouldn't be meditation though.
It could be maybe your body takes it as meditation, but it's a clearing because you're doing movements and you're releasing chi that you don't need. Okay, so thank you for bringing that up, Judy, because that is more of a grounding exercise, Qigong.
Right.
Grounding. And when you're open to clearing the energies that you're holding on to in Tai Chi, Qigong, you're going to become more grounded. And when you become more grounded, guys, you will feel emotional releases happening sometimes because you're not used to being grounded. Like, how many of you are not grounded, right? All the time, I'm always hearing everybody saying, God, I have a problem being grounded. I don't want to be here on earth. But what's happening is that your basic first chakra is starting to balance itself out. It's starting to align and you're clearing things. Okay. And the more
when I used to cry all the time.
Yeah. But then did that stop? Did that stop after a while? Judy, did that stop after a while or did it continue?
No, it stopped. I didn't even want to go to yoga class. The yoga teacher told me. He said, he was like, no, he's like, I'm so happy that you're having this reaction because it means the energy is moving through you.
Yes.
And I would say, I'm not even sad. I'm just crying,
Yeah, I suggest you continue what you're doing. Don't be afraid of our emotions. A lot of people are afraid of their emotions, and that's when they stop, right? But it will stop as soon as you're done releasing. As soon as your body's done releasing everything you've been holding on to for all these years, you will stop. Okay. All right.
I just have to say that after our last session last week, I've been listening to our call like a whole bunch of times, and I can't even tell you, I really feel like I'm a different person. Like I'm really me.
Good.
Getting to me.
Good.
So I just want to thank you so much. I'm sending you a hug.
Oh, thank you, sweetheart. It's about time we all get to us, right?
Right.
We don't get to say that too many times, and I commend you for saying that. I finally got to get to me because we get very afraid to get to me, right?
Right.
Yeah. Well, thank you for being here, sweetie.
Thank you for everything.
You're welcome.
Bye.
Okay, let's see. 951 area code. And there's somebody that's, hold on, 951 area code. Hello, hello.
Mom,
951 area code. Okay, I think she may have put me to the side. We'll get back to her. 928 area code. Who is this?
Hi, it's Catherine.
Hi, Catherine.
And the only thing I really had to say about meditation was that it was really kind of funny, but during the meditation, I kind of got an answer about a dream I had last night.
Nice. Nice.
Yeah, it just kind of made sense.
Good. Good. I'm glad.
So that was very nice.
Yes. Has that happened to you before?
A long time ago. I used to meditate a lot. And I used to get a lot of really good answers, so I guess I need to start doing that again.
Well, I'm glad. Is there anything I could answer for you?
I've been having some problems with my ears, and I'm getting a lot of dizziness and kind of feeling like I'm floating out of my body.
Do you have vertigo?
Sometimes I do. It's connected to my ears and sinus. You know, we've got a lot of allergies going on right now in the area where I live.
Okay.
So it could be that.
Right. How often does this happen?
It kind of goes in cycles. You know, I think it's the time of year because we're all having sinus issues in the house. So it's probably my ears.
Yeah.
It's just very aggravating.
Yeah, it is. There's an equilibrium imbalance within the middle ear. So, you know what? I do have an ear MP3, and I do make personalized MP3s anytime anybody needs one. Please do get in touch with me via email, because I do work on flus. Sometimes I'll do emergency sessions. Well, a lot of times people will come to me, especially for sinuses. I think
I got almost all of your MP3s.
Okay.
You made one for me for the pancreas.
Oh, that's right. Okay, so do you have the ear one?
I don't know. I'll have to look. But if I don't, I have that.
Also, use the respiratory system. Okay?
I'm sorry, what?
Use the respiratory system with the intent of clearing the ears.
Okay. Yeah, I did use that a couple of days ago.
Yeah, try that one. Ear one is really good. I think it covers vertigo, tinnitus, all kinds of things.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome. Let's see. I'm just going to go over here to the group chat really quick. Julie. Hi, Julie. How do I get over the fear of going after the business market? Julie, I'm not sure which business market you're talking about, but I'd love to know more. The fear. Okay, so let me talk to you guys about fear, because fear is always going to be there, no matter what you do, right? You could go to your car and, you know, you could drive outside on the highway. There's fear there, right? Fear is just this thing that sits within us because we've known it for so long, okay? And you're going to have ups and downs when you're starting your own business. And I'll tell you the truth, when I started first doing telesummits, I couldn't believe that I was going to be in front of thousands of people. What was I going to say? Was I going to resonate with them? I had a lot of fears, and I was working with a healer almost every week until I got out there. And even then, I worked with a healer for about a month after that, because I needed the support, okay? And if you need that support, please, please, please do sign up for my packages so that way I can support you. And if you have any questions about that, please email me at deepalshaw@anandaforlife.com. Okay. And let's talk about it, because you're going to need some kind of support. Okay. And we all do. But that energetic support was so much different than getting like a therapist or a counselor. It just was a lot of clearing. Okay. And there's going to be days where you're going to feel great. There's going to be days that, and you're going to be like, oh my God, I could do this. I'm so ready. But then there's going to be days where you're like, oh my gosh, I just want to crawl under a rock. Okay. And many of you may feel that sometimes, right? So definitely get somebody that can help you clear the energies that are coming up. Okay. I hope that it helps you answer the question. Thank you, Deepal. Gloria, do you see any blocks or in my knees? I only have pain when I walk, no other time. Had x-rays, nothing showing up. Everything is normal. Okay, so grateful. Have no car. So my knees are my mobility. Okay, so let's take care of your knees, sweetheart. Okay, so use my musculoskeletal system MP3 for that. Okay, Gloria? And I want you to work on your basic chakra, which is your very first chakra. Okay? And if you're a member, if you're part of the membership program, I think you get the Supercharge Your Chakras MP3 for free. So there's a way to get it for free. But I want you to go in to that first chakra, and maybe even in meditation, after you're done meditating for 20 minutes, going within yourself, I want you to go to that very first chakra. And I want you to just focus on that. Okay? Hopefully that helps, because that will really help your knees open up. Let's see, Carol. Okay, Carol woke up with eye pain and really red eyes this morning. Wonder if it is more serious than eye infection or retinal related because of, I think you mean filters. Carol, I would definitely make an appointment with the eye doctor to address this. Okay, sweetheart? Because I cannot see it, so I don't know exactly if it's allergies or, and that's not what I'm sensing. So I do want you to just make a appointment with the eye doctor. Anna. Hi, Deepal. Why am I so tired, actually? Yeah, so there are days that you wake up like you're exhausted, and then there are other days where you wake up and you're full of energy, right? Well, sometimes what happens is those days that you are energized, you overdo it, is what I'm getting. So what we tend to do as humans, we don't pace ourselves. When we have so much energy, we're like, okay, I'm the super mom, I can do this. Like yesterday, I woke up early in the morning, I went to go work out. By 9 o'clock, I had a haircut, and by 10 o'clock, by 9:30, 10 o'clock, I was working till about 3:30. Then I took my kids somewhere, and then I went to go made dinner. Then I went back out to return some stuff. And then I came back home. It was like 9 o'clock by then. But I was like, yeah, I feel like a super mom today, but I notice in my energy level today, I feel kind of like I just want to chill, and sometimes that's what your body needs. So give it that chill time that your body needs, because it's trying to tell you, hey, I'm tired. You haven't given me my time, my time to relax. So throughout the day, if you could find ways to relax. I mean, my relax is working on you guys. That's my relax. It's not really work. So I enjoy that. It is really, truly my relax time. And then I get out into the real world, and then it's like, Mom, I need this, or oh, we need this. We need to, there's needs. So I think your body, Anna, is just kind of clearing some things out, and you just need to rest, okay? But if this is all the time and you're just chronically fatigued, get your thyroid checked, okay? Let's see, who else do we have? Julie, did I answer your question, Julie?
Yeah, more or less. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, okay. I didn't think you could hear me. Yes, more or less, yes.
Okay.
About the fear, but I mean, I already work with the consumer market, and I don't know why I just really didn't think I could go into the higher net worth market. I'm struggling to jump to the higher net worth market. So
what is keeping you? What is holding you back?
well, I would say it's hard to, I have a client base. I get referrals from the market I'm in currently, and it's hard to kind of jump databases. But it's interesting. I went to a networking event, and I met a gentleman who said, your problem is you're not networking in the right areas. You should be going after the business market. And I guess I had a bad experience with one business market thing, and I kind of just decided that that wasn't for me. But really, when I think of it logically, there's no reason why that is. So it doesn't really make sense. So
yeah, maybe that has a little bit of impact on what you're feeling moving forward.
mm-hmm. Yeah.
So let's go ahead and just clear that up. I'm just going to work on that first chakra for everybody on the call, because I want you guys to get more grounded, more clear that anxiety. And what I want you to do after this call is go ahead and focus on that second chakra, which is located in your pelvis. And I want you to journal as to what emotions are coming up. Okay? Okay. Hopefully that feels better. I think you're going in the right direction.
Okay. I just keep hearing not good enough. And
yeah, and that's just your little, well, there's two things playing a role here is ego and the subconscious. And so there is an MP3 bridging the conscious and the subconscious mind. And I think there's also another one, purification of ego. See if those resonate with you. But there's definitely that subconscious mind, ego, and inner child, all three playing a role here. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, I hope.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
And those are on your website?
Yes, they should be in the MP3 page. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Oh, you're welcome, sweetheart. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to take a couple of more questions, and then we're going to call it a beautiful afternoon. Let's see. 702 area code. (702), you are unmuted. Hello, hello. Okay. Let's see. There was, thank you, Deeple, and everyone. Galaxy S9 is what's coming up. I'm not sure who that is, but you're very welcome. And I'm just gonna go through. Oh, okay, there's a question. Galaxy S9, I'm not really sure who this is, but that's how it's showing up by your phone. But can you please help me with what is blocking me to receive physical money miracle and my personal relationship with Mark? Thank you. So there's a block in your 4th level of your energy field, sweetheart. There's a block there, and there's also a block in the receiving part where you don't feel like you deserve, is what's coming up, and that's coming up through your 3rd level of your energy field, as well as the 3rd chakra. So that's something that you can work on through, you know, I think it's on my website in the MP3s where you can purchase Supercharge Your Chakras. And if not, I'm going to have my assistant put that on there. I think it's on there. But I feel like that's going to help balance the chakras and your energy field. There's also, there might be an MP3 and there's sessions that I do on repairing holes and tears in the energy field. So take a look at that and let's work on calling in Goddess Lakshmi, okay? And I want you to meditate and call her in with your intention, and then start meditating and start clearing, okay? I hope that helps. Okay, Stevie. Whenever I meditate, I feel really sleepy. If I sit up to stay awake, I'm distracted by feeling uncomfortable and really wanting to lie down. I also tend to feel really tired when I'm done. I've guided meditations and things like transcendental meditation or breathing exercises. What am I doing wrong? Okay, so there's nothing that you're doing wrong. There's no right or wrong way of meditating. It's just different ways that people teach. And again, I do have a meditation replay that may resonate with you. And the more and more we come together in these groups, it might resonate with you as to, you know, the meditation. Now, you feel sleepy because your nervous system is exhausted. So I highly recommend you go to my website and look at the MP3, the nervous system MP3. If it's not on there, please do email me and I'll make sure to put it on there. But it should be there. It's called the nervous system MP3. There's a lot of clearing that your nervous system is showing that it's holding on to. And so you're not able to relax. You're exhausted. Your nervous system, your sympathetic nervous system is in overdrive. Okay, so sometimes if you're feeling sleepy when you're meditating, it's only because your body hasn't had enough rest. Okay. Even if you're sitting up, okay, to, uh-oh, my computer is gonna die. Even if you're sitting up to meditate and you fall asleep, it's because you're tired. Your body has not rested. So what I want you to do is definitely, when you wake up out of meditation or out of your sleep phase, go ahead and meditate for 5 minutes. Okay? Oh, excuse me, sorry. But go ahead and meditate for 5 minutes. If you fall asleep during meditation, when you wake up, meditate for 5 minutes. I remember when I used to feel really sleepy and tired after meditation. And so just give yourself another 5 minutes to meditate and then get up out of bed. Okay? It's going to take your body some time to adjust, but give it that time that it needs to adjust. Okay? And maybe your meditation, for you, you only need 10 minutes of meditation is what your body's telling me. You don't need 20 minutes. You don't need an hour. You only need about 10 minutes. So try that, okay? All right, guys. Well, that's all we have time for today. I hope you'll join me September 24th. And I will see everyone then, okay? Have a beautiful day. Namaste. And I will see everyone then. Bye-bye.